welcome to yet another travel vlog. This one is Varenna, which is part of the Lake Como area. I'm so excited. If you are new here, I'm Brooke McQuaid, 27, from Perth, Western Australia. I've been traveling Europe. It's a total of 4 weeks and I've been vlogging the whole experience. Make sure to check me out on Instagram and TikTok, both Brooke McQuaid, so you can see a little bit more about what I get up to. But yeah, we're here for 3 nights. It was a trek to get here, but that's okay. We came from Genoa, so we caught the train from Genoa to Milano, and then we caught the train from Milano to Lecco? I'm not sure. Because usually you would catch the train all the way to Varenna, but there was a landslide which affected one of the train tunnels. So we had to get off there, and then there was so much traffic. I actually got a little bit of video of us waiting for the bus. It was crazy. And then once we got on the bus, which didn't actually take that long because they had some replacement ones, the ride was wild. So it was like these tiny little cliffside, very windy roads. At one point there was another bus coming this way. Another point I think we had to pass, I think it was a Ferrari, which was cool. But we finally got here, and then our lovely lady that I think owns this hotel, Rita, she picked us up and drove us to our hotel. So we are staying at Hotel Il Portichetto, and it is stunning. We have just the garden view, but we saw from the other side the lake view, which I'll pop a little photo because I did get a photo. It was so beautiful. There's also a dog here, which is so nice. Just ate dinner after also a couple of cocktails. Now for the not too long, like 20 minutes, but very uphill walk back home. But look at this view behind me. Beautiful. Morning. It is our first full day in Varenna, Lake Como area. What day is it actually? It's a Wednesday. So we are up slightly late because of me, because I did my makeup, but we're heading out to look at the castle that's near our hotel. And then I think we'll head down the hill back into Varenna town, check out the town a bit, and then we might catch a ferry. I just need to make sure that whatever ferry we catch, we can get back. But that is the plan, so let's go to the castle. I am planning to bring the camera today, so hopefully it won't rain too much, but I have packed my raincoat just in case. Look at this view from Castello di Nasi, I think. Have finished at Castello di Vecchio, I think that's how you say it. Was so good, highly recommend if you are staying at Lake Como or Varenna. It wasn't too busy either, like there's people for sure, but it's not crazy busy yet. But now we have decided that we are gonna go for a hike and check out another viewpoint before we head down to the city. So we're gonna go for a hike, so let's see how that goes. The weather started to cool down a lot now, so it probably will start raining in a couple of hours, but that's fine. We found the little baby waterfall. we get to go back downhill to the town. We just saw those two cute dogs coming back up. Down we go.
Do you like some wine?
We have had some gelato, we saw a turtle, I found a pin, which is really good because that's what I collect. Now we're heading to the ferry to catch it across to Varenna, I think is what it's called. Made it to Bellagio. Honestly, I don't think I'm made for boat travel. It wasn't even that long of a trip and I feel a bit average. This place seems a lot more flat than Varenna. Seems smaller but busier. I just got my pin and now there's a villa that is open, so we're gonna go check that villa out. Has some good reviews, so should be good. But on the way I think we'll stop and get a drink. We are in the villa. The villa. So you have the villa over here, which we can't go inside because it's private. You have the view of the lake, which is stunning. Obviously the gardens. This is the chapel behind me that I was just in, and then it loops back around. There's another exit here, the bamboo part, and then the gardens, and we're back. When you were standing on like the front balcony of your villa, this would be the view. Beautiful. From the back of the villa, this is the view of the gardens that you get. Beautiful. Such a nice day. I think this is gonna be almost up there for my favorite place in Europe. I don't know yet, it's early to call. I do really love Switzerland, but the views here is insane, and like the walk, the castello this morning, the castle, so lovely. Then we went for that hike, saw that little baby waterfall, that like medieval style bridge. It's like a fairy tale here. It's so nice, the people are lovely. Varenna itself is not too busy, like there's not heaps of tourists everywhere. Obviously it's busy, but not as busy as you'd probably think it was. When we went over to Bellagio, it was busier there. It seems smaller, but more populated and like more shops, if that makes sense. But we just went over there, checked out the villa over there, which was So nice. We are going to still check out the villa in Varenna tomorrow. It wasn't open. We'll see what they compare like. Today's villa was so nice, like so much wealth, but so beautiful. And then we had a jacuzzi to rest our muscles and then a hot shower. And now I am actually going to do a face mask. I forgot to do it in Genoa, which is where I bought it. So I'm going to do face mask. I'm going to have a herbal tea that they have in the hotel room. And I'm just going to rest. And then we have another day tomorrow. Happy Thursday. It is our final day in Varenna, but I'm so excited that we have another full day here. We have come to Villa Monstrala. The actual villa is shut till Sunday, but we get to look at both the gardens, and so far it's beautiful. Cheers. We have finished at Villa Monstrali. Very, very beautiful here. And now we are going to Villa Caterpersi because the ticket had left. So let's go see what that villa is about. Weather today is great right now. That over there is Villa Monstrali, where we were just before. Both the villas were so nice. I don't know if I have a favourite. There was a wedding at the second one, so we couldn't go to all of it, but it was nice. It was smaller. But now, and it was also a hotel. But now we have stopped for a bit of lunch. We tried to come here yesterday, but it was too busy. So let me show you where we are. Alberto del Sol. That is the end of the Varenna vlog. I have loved my time here. It is so beautiful. This hotel I can't recommend enough, especially if you want something that just feels more authentic. Absolutely love it. The lady that runs it, 10 out of 10. I really recommend staying in Varenna. It's not too crazy busy. If you do stay where we are, just be prepared that like when you walk down into the steps, you have to be able to walk up. It takes us about 15 minutes up, but it's very steep. So if you have any mobility problems, just keep that in mind. But as always, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Do follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both Brooke McQuaid. I have put up a TikTok of the Castello di Vesio. I think that was what it was called that I went to yesterday. And yeah, I'll see you for my next one, which will be Zurich, and I've never been there either. So, bye!